Alright, so I'm back. Finally got out to the store again. I stayed at my house for a battle report. Got my Necrons on the table and we're playing against Death Guard. A wonderfully painted army with some blight drones over there who actually are obliterators for this game. And then also these stand-ins over here because the other two blight drones had some damage. So the two Terminators there are actually more obliterators. But Vindicator, 3 Plague Marine squads, 2 Slanesh Demon Princes that are standing in as Nurgle Demon Princes because just to match the army. And then 2 14-man Lesser Demon squads in reserve and a Greater Demon in reserve. My army, I have a 5-man warrior squad, Lance and Arc, 20 warriors led by a Pharaon Overlord, a Cetan, another 5 warriors with a Lance, Annihilation Barge, 6 Wraiths, 10 Blaster Immortals, 5 Gauss Immortals, and a Command Barge. So that's my list. I'm currently going second, and it is a 3 objective game. 2 Scarabs are objectives, and also that right there in the middle of the board is an objective. So that's what we're doing, and see if I can seize real quick. And it's a 2, so no. So Death Guard will be going first, but back on turn 1. Alright, so back at the end of Death Guard turn 1, and nothing at all happened. I popped a Solar Pulse, so my Night Flagging held out. He did get 1 lash off over here, well actually saw me with it, but rolled an 11 for psychic power, so it didn't actually lash me. So I took no damage turn 1, we're going to see if we retaliate and actually probably pop a Rhino or 2, but if not, they're all smoked. All the Rhinos moved up and smoked. So we'll see what we can do. So the end of Necron turn 1, and I did more damage to myself than I did to the opponent. I deep struck my Immortal squad back here with the Veil off the table and rolled a 1. I tried to land right there in the open and roll a 10 straight towards the table edge, and then rolled a 1, so they're dead. Command Barge moved up, these guys moved up, didn't burn in range of anything. Then I stunned the left-hand Rhino and shook the center Rhino, and that was it. All the fire, that's all that happened. So we're back with Death Guard turn 2 and see what they can do. Alright, the end of Chaos turn 2, and it has gone terrible. As you can see, no warriors left on the side of the board. Double lashed with both sorcerer, or not sorcerers, both demon princes. All the reserves came on, both squads of demons and the greater demon over there, all charged in after lashing me forward to the center of the board, and wiped the 20-man squad and the Lord out, so that died. And then also, the obliterators in that building there shot in and blew up this arc and then pinned those guys. So they're a bunch of mooks just standing around, not even going to be able to shoot these demons or going to assault them. But we're going to see if we can't come back from this. I still have my Cetan and some Wraiths and some Mortals. But we'll back to Necron turn 2 and see what happens. Alright, the end of Necron turn 2. And it was a much better turn, but still not enough died. We mobilized that center Rhino and put 2 wounds on this guy and then 3 wounds on the back one. That's with assaults. I tried to shoot him like Ghost Arc, but their front guy's toughness 6, so nothing happened. I won combat by 3 because I took no wounds in return, but they made a save, so they're both standing there. And that's where we're at. Oh, and I turbo boosted this arc back over here, or this barge rather, to try and do some sweep attacks later in the game. But anyway, so that's where we're at. We're back with Chaos turn 3 and see what happens. Alright, the end of Chaos turn 3, and we had a huge multi-assault here. Got a squad of Lesser Demons, got the Plague Marines, and also the other Demon Prince. I did manage to kill 1 Demon Prince, so we're down to 1 now. And all these Lesser Demons, plus all the wounds from Fearless saves, killed the Cetan, and I'm down to 3 Wraiths. So that's where we're at there. It's a huge combat lock in the middle. And then over here, I took a shell from Vindicator, but then he failed his assault there, so that's good for me, I guess. So I get 1 round of firing before I get assaulted. But we're back with Necron turn 3 and see what happens. Oh, and I lost my gun here. I lost my big Tesla cannon. But that's it. So we're back. Alright, so the end of Necron turn 3, and it was basically all over but the Cryon. So I assaulted in with my Lord into the Plague Marines there and killed off 2 of them? 2 I think I killed 2 in there. And then my Wraiths flubbed, 6 for 6 attacks, didn't even hit with a single one. I lost by a couple and then failed all of my invulnerable saves on my Fearless unit, and then also failed my leadership there. So it was terrible. Terrible all the way around. So they're all free. Over here we didn't manage to do anything. I think I ended up shooting the lands at that Rhino and only shook it. So nothing happened there. And then I shot the rest of the stuff at these obliterators on the building and did not cause a single wound. So it's really been a bad dice game for the Necrons, but that's where we're at. So we're back with Chaos turn 4 and see if they can't finish this up. Alright, so back at the end of Demons turn 4, and I got my Barge to immobilize itself going up terrain there last turn, so this Greater Demon just sold it and exploded it. It actually did no damage, even to the Lesser Demons. Nothing over there took damage from exploding Barge. It was kind of funny. But over here he assaulted and killed off my warrior squad on the hill. And then he shot into this squad over here and killed 1. And that was it for this turn, so I actually weathered a little better this turn than the last couple turns, but I still only have like 12 models left. So we're going to turn 4 and see if I can at least hold on to the game in so I don't get tabled. But that's where we're at now. I'm back with Necron turn 4.
Yeah, 35 points.
Alright, Necron turn 4. Simple and easy. Everything fired at that Demon Prince and did 1 wound, even with a lance just missing. So that was it. So we're going on turn 5 now, and I'm going to see if I can't at least survive the turn. So back with demon, or not demons. They got demons. Chaos turn 5. Alright, we just did all of turn 5 all at one time because I have nothing left on the board. As you can see, my Immortals are dead. He actually brought his Demon Prince out, lashed him forward, and assaulted, and the Immortals actually killed the Demon Prince in close combat. It was great, but then they, of course, all died from the Plague Marines. But anyway, so that was the minor victory of the game for the Necrons, I guess, right there. Also, the Greater Demon over here charged and wrecked the Annihilation Barge, and then this thing here is okay. It actually had lost its left-hand bank of guns to the Obliterators up there. It did not get a penetrating, just a glancing, so it's still armor 13. But that is all I have left is that and the 5 warriors inside. So that's where we're at. We're going to roll, see if the game ends, and see if I can survive this somehow. Here we go. It's a 5. I can't see that, but it's a 5, so it's going on. So we'll see if I can lose my last unit here. But we're back with Chaos turn 6. Alright, all of turn 6 just wrapped up, and actually that's exploded. I forgot to remove it from the board. But the Ghost Ark actually survived all the shooting from the army, and then the Greater Demon assaulted and exploded all over the place. I lost 1 warrior in the explosion, but that was about it. On my turn, I got out, surrounded the Greater Demon, and actually shot the crap out of him. They, for one time this whole game, decided to roll good, and got 4 wounds on him with that shooting phase. But, so the Greater Demon died. That's it for us. That's all I got left on the board, right there. So Gil's going to roll, see if the game ends. Here we go.
It's like that.
It's a 6. It doesn't end. Oh, the poor Necrons are screwed. So screwed. Alright, we're back. Alright, so that's the end of Chaos turn 6 and the end of the game. The last Cryptic there dead and did not return. So I took some random shooting, some pop shots, but it really wasn't important. He just assaulted him with his demons and killed my last 5 guys. So it's a table for the Necrons, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. Made some mistakes, but really just kind of got beat up on by demons. I had no answer for that lash. But that's the way it goes, and yeah, that's the game.